serious?
Family came there in '57.
Damn, you were there before.
I was there when it was a small town, and I
Damn.
could name all the high schools, and
Damn.
now we have the 4th largest school district.
Bugsy Siegel and you, right?
2 million people, yeah.
Just you two?
I live in Old Vegas. I live right down the street from the old Mormon fort where it all began.
Damn.
So yeah, I'm official Vegas. You been there?
Oh yeah, a couple times.
Where'd you like to
Nothing
stay? Nothing happened. I always say, bring what you want to lose. Happening. What's happening? No, we were making that joke all day. What's unique about this is there's so many themes in this movie. I mean, just as a critic, you're watching them and you can just understand your mind and where you're coming from with this. Especially I love movies that show just how delicate our society is and how just any little kind of event and things can unravel. People don't understand just how delicate it is right now.
Yeah, it was interesting. One of the major episodes that happens in the movie is that everybody's looking for help and they got to go to strangers, and in 2008 we're all so scared of strangers and our neighbors and stuff like that, and our family and a couple of characters go to this house to say help, can you help us in this situation? And it reminded me of a story my dad told me of when he got lost and he pulled the car over and he went over to a house. Now he didn't notice the Confederate flag flying over the house, but he walked to the door, and the door opens, and there was this shotgun that came out, and this lady screaming her head off from a window, "Get out of here, he's gonna shoot you, get out of here!" And my dad, running in his suit back to his car, and told me about this, and he didn't really understand it, but indicative of 2008 and how scared we are of each other, of the differences, and just protect.
And you show how people are so reliant on technology, how they use their cell phones, instant news, showing videos happening around the world. I mean, people are so connected, and then when it disappears, they seem lost.
Yeah, for me, it was the first time I really used technology in the movie to convey, as part of the process of making you scared and isolated. So at first, you get all this information, and because it happens like that, you'll get misinformation right away. So you'll get the wrong information right away. And then everything starts getting cut off, and then you're not used to being alone anymore. Then you need to, guess what? You got to rely on your neighbors, who you're scared of.
And you really push Mark Wahlberg, his emotional limits in this movie. I was telling you, my favorite scene in the whole movie is him and the little girl on the side of the road.
Yeah.
I mean, it tore me. I mean, I remember that vividly. And I just said, I've never seen you have such emotional range before. Usually, you're the tough guy or the action hero, but here you actually just have these emotions of a man just breaking down, trying to keep everything together.
Yeah, I mean, I kept saying to him, you're just a regular guy. You're not playing a hero. There's no hero here. And one of the things I told him is that you can't go to that steely kind of lockjawed, tough guy place. That's not an option for this guy. He doesn't know how to do that. So if he's feeling vulnerable, you just have to be vulnerable.
So you get an R rating this time,
I know.
And I was kind of doing this on some of the scenes in your movie, So I'm like, where in the world are you thinking this stuff up, But so R rating, you comfortable with that? To give your fans a bit of a shock this time, huh?
I guess, yeah. No, it was fun. It was really fun to do. It was really fun and easy. I don't know why it was so giggly fun for me while I was making it. All these kind of gruesome things we were shooting, and finding the eerie way to do it without ever giving you a hint beforehand that it was going to be quite as gruesome as that. Just panning over something horrific, and keeping on going, and never changing my accent as the author, as the narrator. It scares you because you're like, he's not telling us anything. He's not telling us when to be safe or when to feel scared. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you. Congratulations.